Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, brothers and sisters. This is another episode of the Blusterbay Challenge, episode number 17. And we continue on with the line of Beamers, and we get to the Z4. I'm just gonna double check something for a moment, amuse ourselves. Why does that keep... Oh. Looks like my microphone's not broadcasting particularly loud, but no, the level hasn't changed. I'll raise that a little. Right. Don't want to breathe down the thing, but I want to be heard over the engine noises, particularly with what's coming next. It is the Z4 GT3. This thing is deafening. In case you're wondering why BM appears before BE in the list, it is because in the server list, BMW is written as a B period M period W, as opposed to just BMW. So B dot appears before BE. And there you go. Useless fact of the day. Right. You all know how this works by now? Let's get on with the show. Let's get on with the skidding. BMW Z4 GT3. So it is the GT3 field that I will be up against. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Still haven't managed to put the difficulty up beyond 40% yet. Oh, I love the sound of this car. I'm in the 11th. Fernando or someone like that. I'm not good with my starts, I'm really not. Anthony Claret again, we've seen that name before. Starting to see names repeat themselves, as I would do over this many episodes. There's another Z4 ahead of me. Oh, but I didn't expect to see one braking quite there. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down. There we go, yes. Oh, come on. There's another Z4, there's an Audi. Caddy. Oh, ow. Now, for those that are, there's an Aston, for those that are a fan of GT3 racing that would differentiate between GT3 and GTE, the game does not do so. Oh, come on! Claret! Get off! Well, still being pushed along. I'm going to try and switch to the external view so you can see me being pushed along. Get my usual camera view, just that one. Miles behind. Joyous. Anyway, as I was saying before, there's the differentiate between GT3 and GTE. The game doesn't differentiate between the two. As far as the game is concerned, GTE is the same, in the same class with GT3. Outright pace, the GTEs cannot keep up with the thoroughbred GT3s, but my understanding is the GTEs are made more for endurance racing. Oi! Right, on we go then. Let's try and close up to the field again, or at least to the guy that was pushing me along the wall, as he has fallen to the distance ahead of me. Oh yeah, I'll have some of that. The Z4 is quite a forgiving car out of the box in its default setup. As is the McLaren. The McLaren 12C is another very easy to use car in default, guys. A number of cars do require some tuning to some degree to get the best out of them. In fact, all cars need tuning to a certain degree to get the absolute best out of them, but not all cars are as well balanced out of the box as, for instance, this fellow here, the Z4. The Cadillac, for instance, is quite slow in its default guise in comparison. Well, I would go so far as to say so is the Corvette compared to its classmates. The Bentley is a real handful, and I've got that next after this car. That's going to be fun. Yeah, it's the Continental that comes after this car, and that's a handful in the dry in default trim, so I could be spinning quite a lot in that thing. Nowhere to go there. Stuck behind this Joao Monteiro, and I've hit the wall. But I haven't spun at least. Was not paying enough attention there. Oh, lovely turning then by the Z4. Helped in part by the back end sliding. This is a lovely car. I do enjoy driving this one. Truth be told, I enjoy driving most cars in project cars. I've been quite a big project cars fanboy for quite some time. I'm looking forward to Project Cars 2 when it does land, whenever that may be. And let's hope we just get more. Oh well, just more. Basically, more cars, more tracks, less bugs. Yeah, definitely don't want more of those. Oh, a bit of a problem there for Claret in his Z4, I think that is. There's Zhao, there's Fernando that's started behind, not going to be able to get through here before he gets there. No. Look, held it just about. Someone trying to go on the inside there. It's Zhao again. Inside on this bit. Oh, it's a cut track. Yeah. Whoa, too many beams. Come on, stability control, help me here. Still not last, at least. So yet again, I'm doing the GT3s a big disservice. Although this time was not. That was my fault. But being pushed along the wall was that man's fault there. Roaring V8 in the Z4, which was V8. Sounds just as good from the outside. Oh, steady, there we go. Four minutes to go. This lap plus one. See if I can make up for my so far pretty poor showing in the GT3 field. You'd think I'd be used to the conditions that the Blusterbay Challenge gives us. This being the 17th episode now I've done in this series, but no two cars really drive the same, not even in the GT3 field. I mean, with similarities of course, but each car is very, very different in the way that the power is delivered, how stable the car naturally is. Of course I run with the driver aids on, so it's all, there's quite big differences between each car. That's going to cause that guy Zhao, I think it was, to hit the wall. Whoops, didn't mean to go down first there. Oh, too late. Oh, thank you, Wall. Fernando Samazex, whatever that is supposed to be said. Oh, don't want to be going side by side, not along this bit. Can't see. Ow, no, get off the wall, Oh. Oh dear, my curse of the GT3s continues. And the next car is a GT3 car, and quite a pig to handle. Well, I find a pig to handle in this default trim. Well, that's going to be amusing. But the show must go on. Come on then, Shao. Or Joao, I'm sure that's supposed to be. I have no idea how you actually pronounce that. I've been saying Shao, it could be Joao, I suppose. Montiero. Oh, come on. Ooh. No. Not going on the outside, not there. So this will definitely be the final lap. Come on, get off. On we go. Another aspect of why I don't always perform, well, why my performances are a little bit sporadic car to car. I mean, the biggest element is the difference each car presents. There's one of the Mercedes there. I'll go Joao. Oh, I've braked on time but turned in too late. That was wise of me, wasn't it? Is because I don't record these. Oh, that's Fernando on the wall. I don't record too many episodes back to back. I record them when I can. And put them up in amongst my commentating schedule for Apex Online Racing, and also my sort of family schedule, and also allowing a little bit of gaming time to myself. I do an episode here or there. I have a set schedule, and I would like to try and get at least one done a day, but it doesn't always happen. So there could be a gap of several days in between episodes. I did have a spate when the series first started. Claret again. That was a weekend where I had some free time, and my children weren't here; they were at my mother's, so I literally had a free house that day. So I did several episodes of these, but it's going to be very rare when I'm able to put up several episodes of the Blusterbay Challenge in one hit. I'll do what I can. Not a bad livery on the Z4, actually. Yeah, quite a few Z4s in the field. Felipe Fingerbecker. That's a bizarre name. Won the day in the Audi R8. Onwards then. Onwards to the next. Which is the Bentley Continental. I'm very much looking forward to the Speedo, but right now it's the Continental GT3. Like I said before, this thing is a bit of a barge in its default setup, but we'll see. One thing I'm not 100% certain on is whether the default setup is track specific, so whether each car track combination has a different default setup, or whether it's one default setup fits all, so to speak. Not 100% sure on that. There's another car I love the roll off. Not bad. I can't see me staying there. Oh, that was not too bad a start there. Bentley right behind me. Whoops! As I'm looking backwards, someone slowed down. And I'm not paying near enough attention. I got that all wrong. Miklos Nagy. Oh, come on! Better be very cautious through there at the moment. Change up near early enough. Yep, should be good, yeah. Whoa, come on! Pick your line and stick to it! Mercedes I just barged out of the way there. Coming through, I'm a Bentley, I'm British. I'm bouncing off the walls, I'm British. Ah. It's an Aston. Whoa, frame rate drop there, a terrible, terrible time. And then Miklos. Oh, that was very late. Just about managed to hold it. How is this car? So I'm surprised actually how stable the Bentley is proving. I've driven this car a number of times, let's say under default setup. Ah, that was a cloud at the bottom there. And I found it very, very tail happy, but it seems quite suited to here, which makes me think that each track has a different default setup for each car, which means someone spent a lot of time setting these cars up for every single track. Ooh. Or maybe, you know, a handful of setups or a handful of default setups per car. I honestly have no idea on that one. Oh, up to third then. Oh, sugar. Still going, still pointing roughly the right way. Happens to be a big gap there. It was not caused by me. Whoops, that's a cut. Oh, no, it wasn't surprising. A big gap then for the front two that have run off into the distance. That actually enabled me to spin, get going again and retain that third, so rather fortunate there. Might not need... yeah, you definitely need to change down in this thing at that corner. Ooh, come on. Yeah, there have been several cars that surprised me in doing these episodes. The biggest one was that Audi Trans Am, that Audi Quattro 90 IMSA. I was not looking forward to that at all, and that was a beauty on this circuit. On this circuit in these conditions, it was an absolute dream. Whoa, bit of a sliding there going on. Do that in third. KK, come on. Whoa! Steady on. Front tyres are a little cold. Go! Oh, crikey. Oh, I shouldn't have changed up then. Still going. I'm fine. Alexei Popov, come on then. And Barak Pagats. On the bridge for a second. Can I claim the roof? Yes! Come on, come on, come on. Whoa! Well, I did not expect to be leading this race in the Bentley. I really didn't, with my previous struggles with this car. And for anyone that's seen my Project Cars Season 5 commentaries, or the first half of them, I was using this car when I would come out and have a drive around the track in the warm-up session before the race. It was the first half of the session I used this. First half of the season, rather, I used this car, and I spun every single time, without fail. And then I switched over to the McLaren, and I found that much easier to control. But hence why I was thinking I was going to spin a lot in this car, but somehow I'm able to keep this thing pointing the way I want it to go. It's still wanting to get away from me, and certain spots is fairly predictable, like that one there. when I know that bump is there. The car does go very light on there. Negative camber, right hand corner. Is pretty flat. Oh. Running it very, very close to the wall. That drifted a bit more than I thought it would. Remember to keep it in third that time, and I put the beams on too early, but that snapped back straight quite well then. The Bentley is I believe it's a heavier car than its GT3 brethren. Whether that helps in these conditions, I would imagine it would. Yes. Oh, good. Hit the brakes a bit early there. Minutes to go. 2 more laps. Stay off the curbs. I'm alright, Still good. Onwards! Yeah, steady on you. Stability control doing its thing, but try and keep the nose. Try and keep the nose from swaying too far from the back. Yes, of course in these conditions it is that much more challenging. So that was a 2:30.7. Oh, that was way too late. Yeah. Terrible turning then, so 2 minutes to go, so this should be the last lap then. I can't imagine I'm going to shave 30 seconds off my time in this car, considering I didn't do that bad a job last time around. I've opened up an 8-second lead over the field, wow. So it's when things like that happen I think, oh, next time around I should put the difficulty level up. And then we had what happened with the Z4. I end up behind everybody, relying on the fact that it's 40%, so that I can catch up with them, so I have something to race. And more often than not, I'm in the midst of the pack than way off in the distance like I am now. So that's why I'm keeping the difficulty level where it is. Although I might, in fact, I think I might. I'm considering knocking it up a little bit for the next episode. We will see. By the time I come to record the next episode, I may well have forgotten that bit. So check the description on the next video, and that will tell you whether I remember to put the difficulty level up or whether I completely forgot. Over town centre. Didn't necessarily need to go to fourth, and the extra third rather. The extra torque I put through the wheels didn't help either. Oh, not the greatest way of taking that bit. Oh, look at that! Somebody down there just went over. I'm glad I've been able to do a decent time in a GT3 car. So far, I've been doing the GT3 category a major disservice in my poor performances in those cars, because on the whole they are fantastic cars as I go and skew it into the wall. 14-second lead, and still ended up facing the right way. I don't quite know how I managed that. Oh no, I'm not losing the lead, not like this. No. There's the rest of the field streaming up behind me. That would have been horrific. Saying, yeah, I'm glad I've done the GT3 service, GT3 category service, and then go and lose the lead on the last running corner. But there we go. So look at that. 2:31 was my best lap. The next best was what? 2:34, which was a SLS Merc, which is a very good car in the category. There was another Bentley in there somewhere. Where was he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Andres Gutierrez. That's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching as always, and we'll see you next time. Thank you very much, and goodbye.